those. I remember there was a big winter storm in Chicago, and apparently they were videotaping, editing my Christmas special. We did Christmas specials from drummers every year, and I remember I had on a white outfit, a dress that had like a shawl dress around it, and the Christmas tree was in the background. And we had pre-taped different choirs and groups and individuals to sing. So it was wraparound B-roll tapes of previously recorded days with me just introing the groups and the Christmas theme. And they had to edit it. Or they were doing something. Because normally, when they were editing, I was there when my colleague Eric Decombs was there. And since that was my show, we took turns every week. Something had to be done. I don't remember. And it was perfect. Thank you. It was a the storm night, and trying to keep focused with the story. A big snowstorm in Chicago. And you're in the Chi-Town, in the Windy City, and storms. And I think Steve Baskerville was the weatherman. I love Steve. I don't know where he is or how he's doing, but shout out to you if you ever see this video. God bless you. And the news comes on, and they're supposed to, that's the big tease, the weather in Chicago and the snowstorm, this ominous storm. And who do you see taking up the screen? I didn't know that when it happened that night, when the news aired at 10 o'clock on WBBM TV, WBBM CBS, Channel 2. It was me. Somehow my show interrupted the news, the important news. That day was Bill Curtis, or was it? I don't know who was hosting it. I think Walter Jacobson was the one. Lesser Hope was on. Robin Robertson, what have you. And so there was also a nice Canadian woman who was an anchor. I don't remember her, but I remember laying hands on her belly because she was nervous about having her first baby. And I prayed for her. And the Lord said her baby would be fine. So that child is probably born with children. Him or herself, I don't remember what she had. But it was me. And my face, my likeness, my show aired during the 10 o'clock news on CBS. Go to work the next day because we had an office at the Broadcast Ministries and at CBS. They own the rights. And they took care of everything, but they didn't pay for me. That's why I did the Bill Applegate interview when he was the general manager to try to get essentially paid by WBBM CBS Chicago. They made more money after 10, 12 years at that time. Mind you, I hosted that show for 18 years. And so I get to CBS, walk through, and the security guy was laughing. They all like me. He was like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Sit down, Mommy. Hi, sweetie. I'm vlogging and just running my mouth. Long story short, CBS, I get there, and the security at CBS says, you just took over the news. I'm like, what? And then a friend of mine who was an audio man and cameraman and one of the technicians, Howard Florence, at that time. Hope Howard's okay. I don't know what he's doing. But he taught me to drive, how to drive a little bit. Donnie Patton, she's married now. She's in Hollywood. She's a movie producer. And long story short, I know I keep saying long story short, just a good moment but things are happening around me. Baby's crying because he wanted to play with Precious, and his daddy had to move. So, Howard says something to security first, Howard, and then a few other people, while I'm up front in the vestry. They said not to go to the news, not to go to the news. No one called me. I didn't know anything. At least I was getting more calls, but no one knew. No one said anything. No family, no friends, no associates, no colleagues. No one who had my number. And I guess for the first 5 minutes of the news, my show was just stuck. And the storm story was supposed to come out. And it was me and my white and cream with the scarf thing on the dress, hosting the Christmas show. I remember John Davis, who was a reporter, a general assignment reporter, excellent, God bless John. G. Baskerville, two of the brothers here. Tony, it just goes to show you, John told me, that when God wants to show you and promote you, He intercedes and pre-exempts whatever the schedule is. And I don't know how my show got on. I do know in the back for years, a friend of mine from Corliss High School who worked in the technical department at Corliss, he was the theater whiz, he was in the TV department. I can't even think of his name. But he was a technical person at CBS. And he could have made a mistake, or not made a mistake, he wouldn't have made a mistake, but did something, or someone else made a mistake, or God did it, and flipped different runners. That was the name of the show with me. Over the news was gone. The weather story was gone. The foreboding, ominous news storm, weather storm. And here I am, hosting the show and it's showing after 10 years at that time, because again, I hosted it for like 18 years or so. So, it wasn't my fault. I don't think he did anything. I think it was, like they said, God just wanted my show to be seen at 10 o'clock. And it was through all those years. It used to air on Saturdays at 2 p.m. and Sundays at 9 a.m. as well, and Saturdays. And then we were also seen in Cancun and other places when the signal was being pirated, WBBM TV. So I was at a jazz festival one year. And someone said, like, oh, I watch you. We were at the International Film Festival with some girlfriends. And the National Association of Black Journalists, a lot of people were there. And it was just a melting pot of things happening. And so the show was seen for many years and by a lot of people. But God wanted to show me to be encouraged and even to preempt the news. And Tim Weigel, who passed away, they used to have Weigel's Wieners. Tim Weigel was the news broadcaster at ABC WLS, and then he went over, and his contract was then at CBS, and I was a Weigel Wiener, being that I preempted the regular news at the beginning. So that was a good story. So God, when you think about your life and so far, and all the other great and wonderful things He has, He does funny, comical things to show that He's with you, He loves you, and He'll be with you. Yes, thank you. So like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed my story. I hope it was encouraging and you got something. Sorry for the interruptions, but it's beyond me, just like being preempting the news was. And I'm going to eat my burger. And God bless you. Have a good day.